So on our affiliated store or anything like, on our basic web designing, there is no option to add anything more than whatever offered here onto the header here. So what we can do is, let's say, and I've got so many requests, and also I also wanted to do it on my website. So let's just do it here, and I can show you how it works. So if I want to add something additional images or anything here, let's say I want to add a Canadian flag showing that we are proudly Canadian based company. So for that, what you need to do is just go under the widget, add an image widget all the way to the top here, and select your image. I am going to upload a GIF that I created here, like proudly Canadian. So I have created through a few different formats, and this is the smallest one. So that with a waving, so animation. So of course you can pick any GIF that you want, right? So you click on that and click OK. It will show up right there. Now it shows right in the middle. So what you need to do is go into the layout properties, and then alignment. You put it to the right here. If you want it up here, you can just put it to the left, and as simple, it will come up here. But I want to put it up here. So I'll put the right alignment, close that, and then under the margin, I still want to push this a little bit up here. And this is actually a little too big, right? So I'm going to make it a little small. And I think that's a good size. Now, under the margin, so I need to add still remove some margin on the right side here so that it goes up a little that side. So I'm gonna you can use either percentage or pixel wise. It's basically depends on how exactly pixel to pixel you want it, or you just want some little percentage of the edge from here. So I think I'm going to add just a percentage minus 10 percentage, and see it went there. So and even with the percentage, you can play around. Let's say minus 10 is a little too much. Let's just go a little bit there, and I think minus 9 is okay. If you like if you wanted to touch up all the way just at the end there, you can just go minus 5. So you have to play around whatever you like. I think minus 15 is too much. 12, I think minus 12 is good for me. I wanted to have the GIF close to this my account and not here. So it just goes there, minus 12% on the right, and then now you want to push it up. So once again, from the you need to add the top margin custom, and then same thing. You can select the pixel size or just the percentage wise. You want to cut the top margin. So once again, minus 10. I think it's just too much. Let's just go 8. I think that's pretty good. It's still a little bit. So I think, yeah, I don't really exactly want it to be into the middle of this line to the bottom line. This is really good for me. So I'm going to close it right there. But so this is how you can add additional image or information or anything that you want. Let's say this the shipping offer that is here, and if somebody wants to add some kind of information in a flashing, so first you need to create the GIF, and you can find a separate video on how to create a GIF on the Photoshop that I have created. You can find it on our library in the YouTube. So you create the GIF first, then upload that GIF, same thing, in as an image, and then play around with the margin same way that I played around here, and then it can be anything. It just doesn't have to be GIF. You can also, let's say, some kind of if you want the reviews. So there are also option available for the Google reviews. So HTML, HTML codes are available to purchase. So you can also add a HTML code widget, drag it and put it up there or up here, whichever you want, and then add that snippet, the HTML snippet in there to show that Google review on there, and then it will be perfectly showing the reviews up top. So what I'm saying is, it's just imagine your imagination what you want to do. Uh, you also need to make sure that that shows there. How does it look like on the mobile device? Because it's an important to show up on the mobile device as well. So for the mobile device, it went all the way up there, right? So you can change. You can keep the different size, I mean the margin for a different device. So here it's custom, actually apply page margin. Let's just remove that. And you know what? Actually, I really want to not visible that, particularly that logo, because it would be too much of crunchy on there. So I'm just gonna hidden. So that flashlight is still showing, but I'm gonna hide that one on the mobile. So it only will show on the monitors and the bigger monitor here, right there. So otherwise, it won't show. It will be too much going around on the header that I don't want. So this is it. If you even like want to make it a little smaller, you can go ahead and make it a little bit smaller, or bigger right there as well. And then of course, do not forget to save and publish whatever you have changed. And that's it. I hope that helps. You click OK.